This is a review of the Jessie and James handbag, Jeannie. It's 12.5 inches high by 7.5 inches wide and 3.5 inches deep. The concealment compartment is, according to the website, 6 inches wide and 8 inches high. Some of the features of the bag is that it includes 3 pockets that you can put your everyday carry items in, and then 1 concealment pocket. So starting with the smallest pocket, the big pocket has quite a bit of space. You could fit quite a bit of stuff in there. It also has this smaller pocket on the front and then a zippered pocket on the back side. The bag also comes with a faux leather holster. The bag itself is also faux leather, and it has Velcro on both sides, the front and the back, and it comes with this strap to hold your gun in place if you choose to use that. For the concealment pocket, it does come with keys if you choose to lock it up, and then you can remove this from the bag and keep that hopefully in a separate place than the bag. Although in my personal opinion, I don't see the need for a lock, because if I'm going to carry a gun off of my body in a bag, this bag will never be leaving my body. So personally, I don't see the need for a key because no one is going to find the bag and be able to get into it because it will be on my body. That's a personal preference. I have 3 issues with this bag that I would like to quickly go over. Hopefully this review will help others in the market for a concealed carry bag. When it comes to bags, I find this very cute and attractive. It's actually exactly what I was looking for. I wanted something that was crossbody that I could wear across my front or across my back and then swing it around to the front if I needed to access either my everyday carry items or my concealed carry compartment. But I have 3 issues with the compartment itself, and I'll start with the width of the bag. This is the holster that they include with the bag. If I were to insert my gun, which is a Bodyguard 2.0, as you can see, it's empty. If I were to put this in this holster and then put it in the bag, the only way I can see of safely being able to draw this gun is if I were to put it in widthwise. But as you can see, even if you took my gun out of consideration and had a shorter gun, maybe like an LCP, it's still, like, the holster itself does not fit widthwise. The only way that you can use this holster, which is included with the bag, would be to have the gun this way. And if you were to reach in, I have no idea how you would grab the gun out, or is to have it this way, or I guess this way. Anyway, it just, you wouldn't be able to reach into this pocket and then up under here and pull your gun out. Like, there's just, you have to have the gun widthwise. That is the only way to safely reach in and grab your gun out of your purse in this situation. So this just doesn't make sense to me. That the holster itself that is included with the bag does not fit the way that it really should fit, which to me means that it's actually meant to go one of these other directions, and that doesn't make sense or work for me. My second issue is where the Velcro is located. It's on this back side, the front side, not the back side of the bag. The reason that's confusing is if I were to stick this in here, again, it doesn't fit, so this isn't a very good demonstration. But if I were to stick this in and have it Velcroed against the Velcro, and I were to reach in, pretend that the gun is not sticking out of the purse, if I were to reach in and try to grab the gun out, my hand would go in between the Velcro and the holster, and it would actually detach the whole holster from the bag, which doesn't make any sense at all. You would need the Velcro on the back side so that it's attached this way. so that when I reach in, I can pull just the gun out and the holster will stay attached to the Velcro. So that's really confusing. My third and final issue with the bag is actually when you're wearing it. So if I were to wear this across my body like this, which is the only way I can wear it if I'm going to wear it on my back, as you can see, there is no way to move this to the other side. This is advertised on their website as a right-handed shooter's bag, and I am a right-handed shooter. So if I were to move this around to the front so that I can access my gun, the access pocket is all the way down here on the bottom. So if this were zipped up, and the zipper keeps getting jammed, another thing that I don't like about this bag. If it were to be zipped up and I were to unzip it, it's very difficult to do at this angle. And I also have a hard time reaching in at this odd angle to pull out my gun. It needs to be angled like this on my body so that when I swing it around, I can unzip it, reach my hand in, and pull my gun out. Same thing on the front. It's again angled down. This is not quite as bad. If I had this really like pulled up tight against my body, I could potentially like unzip this and reach in and grab it out, but I still feel like this would be a better angle because I could actually look down if I needed to, reach in and pull it out. So those are my issues with this bag. Really, again, it's just with the concealment pocket. It makes no sense to me at all why they have the Velcro where they do, why they have it the width that they do, even with the included holster, how it doesn't fit the proper way, and that this is a right-handed shooter's bag, and yet when I wear it as a right-handed shooter, I can't actually access my gun. So I personally, though I love this bag, if it was just a regular bag, I would probably keep it, but I'm looking specifically for a concealed carry bag. This cost me about $60, and that to me is just not worth it. I think the Velcro alone being on the wrong side just makes this unusable for me as a shooter. Thanks for watching my video.